Gorilla stomping in a zoo.
Okay, apparently episode 18.5 came out. Yes, apparently episode 18.5 came out, which is a recap on all the episodes. I must still do a live reaction to it. Episode 19 comes out next week. So, Fairy Tail and Storyline Allocation is one episode apart now, but that's fine. Well, technically not if you count this other recap. Let's get this started, though. I think it's timed up. I'll tell you everything I believe that is true. Speak, however, if there's any trace of deceit in your words, I'll slay you on the spot. Also makes sense, this is called Recollection, which makes sense for a recap if he's telling Alice everything that has happened up to this point. Makes perfect sense for a like a recap of what has happened so far up to this point. Yeah. Byakuyakuchi's fucking sword power up the flowers. The petals. Recollection. Ouch. I got you slacking off again, didn't I? Crap. Hey, Alice. Alice Century 30. Your name is Alice Zuberg. You're the daughter of the elder of Rulib Village. Heard that you were a girl who was skilled in cooking and sacred arts. Your cooking skills are really proven, Alice. You really think so? I felt like it was still missing something. "8 years ago, along with the boy you grew up with, you went to the End Mountain in search of ice. On the way back, you got lost. There's the exit. I could skip this, but it would be great to see a recap. This is the Dark Territory. So, entrance to the realm of the Dark Territory. The taboo invicts. And their fingers only cross the line. Although it's only the tips of your fingers, you've entered the dark territory. There's no exception to the must obey for your crimes against child. Oh, Zuckberg. You'll be, and that's the fire lancer. I'm gonna stop the display capture. It'll pop back up here in a second. I'm doing something on the side. It'll probably pop up here in a second. Here you guys go. I was just, I'm rendering stuff in the background. I was rendering the next video real quick. She was my childhood friend. Girl, the same age as me. When I was little, we played together all the time. Even after I received my calling, she'd bring me lunch every day. But, because of me, I'm tightening the screws on my chair. Every so often I have to tighten them. Fucking them fighting this was incredible too. I'll be the one to protect you. God damn. Forgot how fucking killer that guy was. They used a higher level magic, right? We promised each other as kids, remember? Me, you, and Alice. We were born on the same day. We're gonna die on the same day. I'm keeping it. So in order to gain the power needed to bring you back, you girl became a swordsman. Yugo was finally released from his calling. Alright, here, let's go. I'm sorry that I'm doing this right now, but I'm making sure all the fucking screws are in place. I haven't tightened the bottom ones in a while. They are all in place. Good. They get loose over time. Okay. I learned a lot. Restore, we become like nice one day. Climb the Century Tower and bring you home. First, we have to place in the top 12. Damn, huh? But after we became elite disciplines, the incident occurred. Ego's page and my own page, Roni, were taken against their will into the room. Sons of the high-ranked nobles. Fucking hate these two. I'm happy that he's dead. I'm gonna discipline you now. But unable to deny his order not to move, Hugo could only watch as he humiliated the girls. Because commoners must follow a nobleman's order. Serving as a seal. Those who reside in the... Can anyone defy it? Aye. Unbelievable. It's absolutely unforgivable. Violation taboo index. Law that would prevent him from saving those dear of him. He chose instead to uphold his sense of justice. My secret skill would demolish that piece of junk. Fucking the clash of those two. How's that? How's that? Would fail to keep up with a mere commoner like you. In order to protect the injured, I took on Rios for the crime of running a fool of the which forgives taking the life of another. You and I were arrested. Who came to take us in custody was you, Alice. Thought it was jarring to find that you weren't the Alice I've heard from. A fool. Shall apprehend you, take you into custody. I shall execute you. You and I were imprisoned dungeon. After breaking out of our cell, we fought ourselves fighting it's a whip. As long as we keep in distance, it can't be possible. Extended. We were only able to discover the I didn't realize that was the archer back then. It's Cardinal, the sage of the Great Lobby, who saved us from the crisis of the world to me. We also how we could restore your memories. And Alice, in order to reach you, we bow numerous interior nights. You did come all this way because you hated the nights, right? Weren't you here because you want to get Alice back? Because you love her? Well, those feelings aren't in any way inferior to her justice. It's the same for me. I want to protect everyone in this world. You, Alice. Or if you want to protect her. So right now, we can't lose to her no matter what. Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh. And we finally encountered you on the 80th floor. Are you gonna approach me, youngster? That fight was amazing. A great episode name called Recollection. And there's only one final thing I need to tell you. The world is coming to an end. According to the Cardinal, this world will soon enter its final phase, when the Dark Terry forces will mount an invasion into the human empire. Cardinal tells me that she can't accept believing it be the only way to normalize the underworld. Cardinal intends to return it to nothingness. Can't imagine spending 200 years in a library by yourself. Keep trying to find a way to avoid tragedy and allow this world to survive peacefully. It's everything I believe to be true and my goal. Whether, believe me or not, whether possible to save everyone living thing in this world. It'd be great if you could help me, Alice. Recap. Him getting hit by the poison by the last person of the person of the Sword Online death coffin. There he is. And them hunting to try to find Kirito. And her sneaking in to the facility to find Kirito. Oh yeah, him and the original creator. Next episode. The Seal of the Right Eye. Wonder what that means. So that's a cool recap. Him telling Alice of everything that has happened. I really think Kayuba will appear eventually in this, somewhere in the machine. He always appears in a different series. It'd be great if he just shows up. What's in here? Okay, so that's 18.5 Recollection. Up next will be the Seal of the Right Eye. Now Alice knows what has happened so far. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, like. If you like the video, if you haven't subscribed, channel, recommend subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, it's been Miss Crazy signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. That was 8 out of 10, like it is. Recap. I shouldn't even give it a rank just because it is a recap of him telling Alice everything. And it's great to see a recap. Up next will be episode 19, The Seal of the Right Eye, and where is he take off? Either Yugo or free himself from the frozen, or them reaching the floor before Yugo finds that floor and they have to go back and find him. Or Alice joining the side, because if Alice joins the side, that last blade they have is for the administrator then. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I see you guys next video. Peace.